What's up guys, Tamrakshan here. Phone cases are very popular nowadays, and the obvious reason is smartphones are a part of everyone's day-to-day life, and they are now mostly glass bricks which needs protection. And most of the cases we have around are made of plastic or plastic and silicone or even leather, etc. And that makes most of them not that eco-friendly. But what if cases could be 100% eco-friendly and still be like your usual case in terms of rigidity and protection? Well, this video is about such a case from a green company, and this is the case. Firstly, when you take a look around, it's the usual phone case with all the needed cutouts and coverings, and the case is flexible, and at the same time it has structural strength so it won't break, and the texture is like a rubbery feel. The side portion is more rigid than the rest of the body, and overall it feels like a normal plastic case. The inside is also made of the same material, and all the buttons are covered with the button-shaped protrusion for getting that proper click. So overall about the quality of the case, it's pretty good. And now let's try to install the case, and here the installation is very simple. Start with the top left portion followed by the top right, and then push in the bottom sections. Here I've installed the case for the iPhone XR, and this case is available for almost every iPhone models, and this color you're seeing here is called the mint color. And by the way, there are plenty of other color choices available. Now here this case actually fits perfectly without any gap, and it doesn't add much bulk too. Here since the buttons are covered, the main thing to check is about the feedback the buttons give, and here initially it was not very tactile, but after using it for a day it did loosen up a bit, and now even though still not great, it's better. Then about the mute and mute slider cutout, it's easily accessible and I didn't have issues toggling that control. And checking the bottom cutouts, it's all properly done, and here the lightning port cutout works perfectly with the default lightning cable. So these are all good things, and here since it doesn't add much bulk, the phone doesn't feel heavy than its original weight. I didn't do any drop tests with the case, but I feel the case should provide enough protection from minor drops, and actually one of the main problems that iPhones have nowadays is solved by this case. And that's the camera protection. Here the camera cutout is perfect, and after installing the case, the camera lens won't come in contact with any surface, and that's a good thing in terms of camera lens's durability. Then checking the front, well with the XR I've actually installed a glass screen guard, and hence you won't be able to figure out whether there is any raised portion, but for that we have another case to showcase, which is for the iPhone 8 or the new iPhone SE, and here you can see a specialty, which is it has a custom engraving. They did engrave our channel short form here, and it looks nice. It's like a personal touch, and if you like your case to be a unique one, you can opt for it. And if you want to customize your case, it will cost 149 rupees extra. And also about the pricing, well the XR's case is priced for 749 Indian rupees, while the case for the iPhone 8 or the iPhone SE is priced for 499. And to be frank, that pricing is actually on par with most of the good cases available. And like I was saying, there isn't any screen guard installed with this phone, and here we can clearly see that the case has raised portion in the front for screen protection, and therefore you can lay the phone screen down on a table. So after checking all this case is actually like a regular protection case but made of different materials. And here the materials they are using is wheat straw and a bio-based polymer derived from an annually renewable harvest. So there is literally nothing that's gonna harm nature, and that's a great thing. This case is completely recyclable, which is not common with phone cases, and yet this is what attracted me the most towards this case, and after using it from a usability perspective, the case did impress me more. Now this review was done after using a review sample provided to us by a green company, but this video like always is by no means a paid or a sponsored review. We never make such contents, and also no preview copy was provided to a green company for approval. And by the way, the review was compiled after using the case for 3 days, but we're gonna use it more, so a follow-up video will be done later on. And also if you're interested in buying the case, I will leave a link for buying it in the description section below. Well, I guess that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, a like is much appreciated, and also a sub will be better. See you again in the next one. Till then, bye.